and welcome to my channel. My name is Morgan and this is my new channel and I am so excited to be here to record, finally record my first trimester update for you guys. I'm actually almost into the third trimester, but I'm here just to recap real quick how that first trimester went for me and some tips and tricks that I have for you. And over here I have a little guest. This is my 3-year-old daughter, Kaya. You wanna come say hi? Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. All right, you guys, welcome to my channel again, and we are here for a first trimester update. If I can look down, it's only because I'm looking at my planner. Like I said, I am almost in my third trimester, so I have to look back and kind of look at the notes from week to week to see exactly how I was feeling. And if I look up and over, it's because I'm taking a peek on my 3-year-old who is more than likely getting into something that she shouldn't be. So here we go. So my first update that I uploaded for you guys on here was weeks 4 and 5, and I haven't really said anything since. I did experience quite a bit of that first trimester morning sickness, but it was a whole different ballgame compared to with my daughter. With my daughter, I was sick all day, every single day. The only thing that would help me is if I was constantly eating carbohydrates. So like saltine crackers, and I mean, girl, I went for it. Like I had the chicken nuggets, I had the chicken strips, I had the waffle fries, the whatever fries, the burgers, whatever I wanted, I let myself have because I was so sick and miserable. It was the only thing that would uplift my spirit and make me feel better for a little bit, if you will. This time around, I have stuck to healthy eating for 99% of the time, and my morning sickness was just that. It was only in the morning, just for a little bit until I ate something. And a lot of times I'd have a protein shake for breakfast. Around here we have a lot of protein shake shops, so it makes it really easy for me on my way to work just to grab a protein shake with a quick tea and get my day going and knock that nausea on its butt. So that I'm very fortunate for. Again, I will be sharing the gender with you guys, but I'm thinking probably in my next video, which I'm recording right after this. And it should go up exactly a week from when this video goes up. So, besides morning sickness, which actually I would say morning sickness really, it started to rear its head right around that week 6. But you know, in my first update, I did mention that I was kind of queasy, but it really didn't kick in until like 6 weeks. And that's when I was like, okay, it's getting worse. And then by the time I hit 8 weeks, it was in full swing. Again, totally manageable as long as I just ate something right away in the morning. Sometimes if I did have that all day sickness, I took vitamin B. Don't quote me on which vitamin B it was. I'll put a picture for you guys right here of what I used. This was recommended by my doctor. I believe it was B12. There is that anti-nausea medication that you can get that helps with morning sickness from your doctor. And I think it's just a combination of vitamin B12 and Unisom, but don't quote me. I tried the Preggy Pops, which, I mean, like, those taste good, but they don't do anything. Or so I didn't think they did anything. Yeah, and then I just kind of let myself do my own thing. Like I said, for the most part, I was eating really healthy. But just kind of let myself eat when I wanted to, what I wanted to within means. And then I just stayed away from like fast food and greasy foods and really heavy carbohydrates. By the time, let's see, weight gain. In my first trimester, I think I gained a total of 4 pounds in my first trimester. Right now I am 26, almost 27 weeks pregnant. And I've gained a total of 11 pounds, which has gone up and down. I do lose some and then I gain some and then I lose some, which is very different than my first time around. My first time around, I gained 90 pounds and it was awful. I would never recommend that to anybody. Obviously, you're not like aiming to gain 90 pounds when you're pregnant, but sometimes it just happens because you're eating and you're eating and you're eating and you're retaining that water and just, bah. My first pregnancy appointment was on Thursday, June 28th, and that is when they confirmed my pregnancy. But they actually put me back about a week and a half, 2 weeks, which later was changed at the 12-week appointment, which I'll get to in a second here. But they put me back a week and a half, which was kind of shocking to me because I can tell you the exact date that this little baby was conceived. But nonetheless, baby was doing well. Heartbeat was super great. I'll insert a little picture of the little tiny nugget picture that I have. Super exciting. There's nothing quite like seeing your baby on the screen for the on the little ultrasound screen for the very first time and seeing that heart flickering away and getting rid of any worries in the back of your head you had up until that point. I want to touch back on morning sickness real quick. I did use those motion sickness bands, which I know for a lot of women do work. I didn't notice a difference. I was still pretty sick with it on. Again, the only thing that really helped me was just getting something in my stomach and laying down. That was the biggest thing. That was the biggest help. That's what I recommend. Just keep something next to you, something that you can stomach in small portions. Like I said, my thing was protein shakes right away in the morning. It was enough of a carbohydrate that it was going to help settle my tummy, but it wasn't as heavy as, say, like saltine crackers with lots of sodium, where it would cause me to bloat and pack on that that morning sickness weight like I did the first time, which sounds funny, but for me, morning sickness and feeling icky usually means I'm gonna put on some weight. But being pregnant in general for me means that mama is gonna get real big. I am going to end my first trimester update with you guys with a series of bump pictures that I took along the way. That was one thing I managed to document. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna insert those pictures here for you. It's my favorite thing to do is just compare the way I look to how another second time mom looks, or to see what a first time mom looks, you know, versus how I look now or whatever. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that first trimester up. I hope I had touched on all of the important topics. If I left anything out that you were really wanting to see, or you're just not seeing in any of the videos, shoot me a comment down below. I'll answer you, I'll fill you in, I'll let you know what the ins and the outs were for me personally. I know it helps a lot just to have a community out there, just telling you how it goes and what to expect. Make sure you guys subscribe before you leave so that you don't miss out on any of my other videos. I have lots of videos coming out for you guys, finally, of mommy updates. I've got some fall decor, Christmas decor. I've got a do-it-yourself shiplap, a do-it-yourself palette wall, do-it-yourself wood signs, things like that coming out, which I am very excited to share with you. Again, thanks for tuning into my channel. My name is Morgan, and I will see you guys sometime in the very near future. Bye, guys.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.